What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy KO. In this video, we're gonna go over the ATS frequently asked questions. A lot of questions are repeated in the comments, so instead of just having to keep answering all those, I'm just gonna make a video. And if anybody has a question pertaining to those videos, obviously I'm not gonna answer every question because, you know, y'all might come up with some questions that I haven't seen, but I literally went back through my comments and scrolled to see what comments was asked a lot. Or shit, any comment that was asked, I put it in this video. So I'm gonna cover a lot because I'm pretty sure just because one person asks, other people might be wondering themselves. I'm a YouTuber myself. I watch nothing but YouTube, so trust me. If I have a question, first thing I do is I go to the comments and see if anybody else asks. So I know how it is. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. One of the first questions, are the trucks governed? Yes, the trucks are governed. 68 miles an hour. It's on the pedal and cruise control. I believe that's company and lease side, but I'm a lease, so, but I believe that's both. What kind of drug tests do they do? They do a urine test, not a hair follicle. So people that want to know, that's a common question I get asked as well. They do a urine test. What kind of trucks do they have? They have Freightliners, Peterbilts, and Volvos. That is what they have. So the Petes do come with a Cummins motor, so give you that. I don't know as far as the drive-in side. The Petes are different. They're still 579s, but they're the ones without the stacks. So, and they're the condo sleeper ones. So I don't know what motor comes in those. I can't tell you, but they are different. So they may come with a Packard, they may come with a Cummins. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the drive-in trucks come with, but as far as flatbed, you'll have a good old Cummins. Truck payments. As far as what's the truck payments here, truck payments range anywhere from, I've seen as low as $600, and I've seen the highest I've personally seen was $690. So it really depends on the year of the truck. Obviously, the older the truck, the cheaper it's gonna be, and then the newer the truck, obviously the more expensive it's gonna be. So keep in mind those variables. I have a 2023 Peterbilt 579, and it is $650 a week. So that's for 2023. So there's that. What else? Okay, do they only do flatbed? No, they do flatbed, which is specialized, which is what I currently do now. And then they do, what else do they do? They do drive-in, and they do secured. Secured, you have to be a team, and that is, I think they do military freight on the secured side. So that's the 3 divisions. Let's see. Do you need experience? You do not need flatbed experience to work at ATS. You only need, I believe, this is what I was told. Everything is what I was told because I already had the experience. So, you need 6 months of OTR experience, from what I remember. My recruiter told me. You don't need flatbed experience, so you just need those 6 months, and you can work at ATS, man. Can you bring your own truck? That's one of the questions I get asked a lot. Yes, you can bring your own truck. But keep this in mind. If you bring your own truck, you have to have a 3-door enclosed headache rack, and you have to have RGN ramps already on your truck. So if you ain't got neither one of them, that's going to be the first thing that they tell you. When I was thinking about bringing my truck, that's the first thing they said. If you don't have the RGN ramps in the 3-door headache rack, they won't take you. And keep in mind, if you do have that already and you bring it, they are picky. You're gonna get your truck inspected at a dealership. So yeah, be prepared. So, and they don't cover the cost. So if you come and your truck need XYZ, you got to pay for that. That's what my recruiter told me. She said they do not front the cost for owner operators. So if you lease, it's a different story. But owner operators, they do not front the cost. So if anything is found wrong with your truck at the dealership during the inspection and it needs to be fixed, you have to pay for it. So keep that in mind if you want to bring your own truck. So yes, you can bring your own truck though. Let's see. Do the trucks have APUs? No. No, they do not. There was one truck, there was a Volvo in my class that had an APU, but that was a lease purchase, I believe. He only had 14-month lease, and at the end he could buy that truck for, I think, $58,000 for the Volvo. That truck did have an APU. As far as all the rest of the trucks, none of them had APUs. All the company drivers' trucks, I believe, do have APUs on the company side. Lease, you ain't got no APU. And you're only allowed to idle so many hours a month. I think it's like 525 or 500 or something idle hours a month, and any hour over that is $3 an hour. So I feel like they should give APUs to everybody to make it, you know, fair, but whatever. Let's see what else. Is it a walkaway lease? Yes, it is a walkaway lease, but if it's before 6 months, they said that they will charge you 2 weeks of truck payments, and then I guess anything after 6 months is just walkaway. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Do they have PC? You ask that one all the time. Yes, they have PC. You're allowed a PC an hour a day. Anything over that, they will question it. So keep that in mind. But you gotta be free of all duties, man. You can't be under a load or anything. You can PC to Walmart or get food or whatever you need to do. So yes, they do have PC. They don't have yard movement though. So that is confirmed. They ain't got yard movement. Do you need your own equipment? If you are coming to lease, they will give you the equipment, and they will charge you 4 cents a mile until it's paid off. So you get to pick. In orientation, they're gonna give you a list. You can pick what you need. If you come and you already have your own equipment, you can just bring it to orientation with you, and then you ain't gotta buy none of that stuff. So unfortunately, I didn't get to do that because I had to fly because of the snowstorm. So I bought the stuff, but I think they give great equipment, especially those binders, those easy binders. Yeah, 10 out of 10. So, but yeah, if you have your own equipment, you don't have to finance it. I don't know if they do this. I assume they do that for owner ops, but I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Check with the recruiter about that. But I know as far as lease, they will give the equipment. Let's see. Do they train? Yes, they do have a 2-day securement class. If you come here, if you have no experience, they have 2-day securement class. It's pretty hands-on, so they have a lot of different stuff. I mean, you can ask to go in there and secure that stuff afterwards and practice yourself if you feel like you need more practice. So, but they will have you secure stuff in that securement class, and you'll go over like working load limits and stuff like that. So it's a lot to take in, but it'll make more sense, especially if you've been doing flatbed, and a lot of this you already know. But if you knew, the more hands-on you get with it, it'll start to come easier. ATS, somebody asked what are the levels. They have 4 levels. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 levels. I started at level 4. I guess it depends on your experience, what level you come in as. If you have verifiable OD experience, then you can get it verified, and you could probably come in at a lower level. So, but if you don't, you'll come in at a 4, and then you have to do 5 OD loads to get switched to a 3, and then 5 more OD loads. Then before you can get switched to a 2, you have to come in, you take a test, and take a test. Did you gotta take a test? I think you gotta take a test, and you have to go over like you gotta take a class and stuff like that before you can get switched to 2. I don't know if you gotta do that again before you get switched to 1. I know you do before you get switched to 2. So, and it's all based on how quick you do those OD loads. That's what gets you classed up. So I haven't done any as of yet, but it's only my first week, so there's that. What's the pay? 65% of the line haul, 100% fuel surcharge, plus stop pay or anything like that. 65% is where you start at. I think it's based on experience. I could be wrong, but I think it's based on experience. I started at 65%. The highest you can get to is 67%. So that's the max, is 67%. And then that was 67. Another question. Yeah, ask this a lot. Yeah, ask this a lot. Will I show settlements? If you've been following me, you already know. When I worked at Snyder, I showed every settlement from the time I worked there for a year and a half. I showed every single one. Honestly, I got nothing to hide. If I tell you I made this, clearly I made it. If you want to email me, write me about it, whatever, I'll show you the same thing. I got no reason to lie to y'all. Will I do settlements here? No. What I will do is the first month, I will do a first month recap, and I will tell you how much I made the first month here. I got y'all. I'm going to do that. But am I going to continuously tell y'all how much I made every week? No, I'm not doing it. If you want to know, if you got questions about something like that, just email me. Just email me. Don't comment it in the comments. Email me. I got you. If you want to see proof or whatever, I don't mind showing. I'm one of those. I'll show you. I have no problem showing it to you at all. If you know, you know. So if you want to know about settlements, just ask me. Just email me. Don't sit there and write me in the comments, because I'm not going to answer it. And I don't want you thinking like, oh, he being a dick and not responding. No, it's not that. It's just, I'm not going to sit there and keep putting it on the internet. I got you though, if you want to email me. Do they have a low board? Yes, they do have a low board, but it's not the low board you're thinking, where you can just go in there and book it yourself. No, it doesn't work like that. So how they low board works is, if you find something on the low board that you would like, you have to send it to your manager. Your manager has to send it to the planner, and then they get with whoever, and then yeah, it's a process. So it's not like I go in there and I click and I book it. No, it don't work like that. But yes, they do have a low board. How long do you got to stay out? I got asked this a lot. From what people are telling me, they said that they were told 2 to 3 weeks as far as the lease side. I don't know about the company side. As far as the lease side, 2 to 3 weeks. Me personally, I wasn't told a time frame how long I had to stay out. So I don't personally know, but from what people are telling me, 2 to 3 weeks out. I don't know. To me, if you're a lease, I feel like you can go home whenever you want to. At least that's how it was when any other time I've leased a truck. You pick when you go home. At least my experience. But hey, maybe it is 2 to 3 weeks. I personally don't know. I'm cool with staying out 2 weeks. I'm cool with staying out 3 weeks. It really don't matter. Right now I'm running for probably like 6 weeks because I got a cruise in March. So I'm running up until that. So let's see. Does ATS hire out of Florida? Yes. The cutoff for ATS, at least when I got hired, the cutoff for Florida is Tampa. Anything lower than Tampa, they will not hire you. But y'all know things change, you know what I'm saying? They might change, they might go to start hiring. I don't know. Prime was like that when I worked at Prime. 1 minute they hired out of Florida, next minute they didn't. Then they went back, then they didn't. So check with them. You know what I'm saying? They might change rules. Hey, y'all know things change. So, but as of when I got hired, Tampa was a cutoff. Anything lower than that, they wouldn't hire you. They do have a terminal in Florida, in Jacksonville. So there's that. Is it forced dispatch? No. So how they work here at ATS is they send you a couple load offers. And from the load offers, you pick. So my first time, I got sent 3 loads. And then the other time, I got sent 2 loads. So I assume it goes off of the area, like what kind of freight is in that area. So keep that in mind. Do they have cameras? Yes, but it's not. It's a outward facing camera. It is not a inward facing camera. The camera does not have audio, and the inside camera is taped. So they have it taped, and you have access to that camera. So if you have any events or anything, you can go see that footage yourself. So you'll see that camera's blocked off and there's no audio. So it's not like they hide it from you. you know that it's blocked off. So it's there. If y'all ever want to see it, just comment down below. I'll show y'all the camera in a video so y'all can see. It's the same camera I had when I was at Shelton, so I already know how it operates. But yeah, it's an AI camera. So and then people ask me, is there a balloon payment? Yes, there's a balloon payment, but I feel like these trucks, the 1-year lease is not meant for you to buy it at the end of it, to be honest. So at the end of my 1-year lease, the balloon payment is $167,000. Obviously, no one's going to pay that. You can go get a brand new truck for $167,000. Let's just be honest. So from what I was told from other people, you can just keep renewing for a year and a year and a year and stay with the same truck. And then once that truck gets to so many miles, that's when it's gonna be at the selling point to where they will sell it to you. So it's up to you. I would rather buy a company truck with an APU on it than to buy a lease truck that don't have an APU, because this truck been idled a lot. So me personally, just saying. So next question, why did I lease another truck? This ain't got nothing to do with ATS, but we're gonna go ahead and throw this in there before I end the video. Why did I lease another truck? And the other question I get asked a lot, do I still have Big Red? You know me, you've been following me, you know I have my own truck. Do I still have Big Red? Yes. For the people who keep asking me about Big Red, do I still have it? Yes, I still have my own truck. Where is my truck? My boy is driving my truck right now. He has it leased on to JB Hunt. That is where my truck is at. When I get home and I get caught up with him, when I catch up with him, I will record and show y'all. I still have the truck. It didn't go anywhere. So, I got dudes saying that my truck got repoed and that I got bad credit and I can't, that's why I had to lease this. It's crazy the amount of comments I get about the truck. I have my own truck. Been there, done that. I have my own truck. So yes, I still have Big Red. Truck ain't went nowhere. As far as why did I lease another truck, there's a few reasons why I leased a truck and I didn't bring my own truck. But one, I just told y'all all the stuff you got to go through to bring the truck. Yes, I could have bought a headache rack and did all that. Absolutely, I could have did it that way and brought my own truck. But at the end of the day, I wanted to get another truck anyway. If you've been watching me, you already know I wanted to get another truck. So, and the truck that I was considering getting is this exact truck that I'm already in right now. It's a Peterbilt 579. So, now that I'm in the truck, I get to test it, make sure it's actually what I like before I go buy another truck. Because if it comes down to it and it's something I don't like, then I just won't buy it. You get what I'm saying? So, that's one reason why I'm test driving the truck that I would like to purchase in the near future. All right, and then the other reason why I did a lease is because at the end of the day, I want to buy another truck. When am I going to buy that other truck? I don't know. That's why I came to a company that has a walk-away lease, because 6 months from now, if I decide, hey, let's go buy another truck, I can do that. No problem. I go buy another truck. I give them back their truck. I will still work here. I'm not going to quit. I will still work here. But I also wanted to see how ATS was as a company as well. So far, so good. No complaints from me this way. So that's why I came here and leased. I could have went company, but I wouldn't have got that side experience. There's a difference from the company side versus the lease side, which is why I did it the way that I did it. Do I plan on lease purchasing a truck from ATS? No. I don't plan on buying a truck from ATS at all. I plan on buying my own truck again. I should have bought the ATS truck that Lone Mountain had before. They sold the company trucks. The APUs still had the headache rack, RGN ramps, all that. So if I come across a steal like that again, that's what I'll do. I have a few things in plan, or a few plans of how I'm gonna go about getting another truck. I just gotta figure out as time go on and I work here longer and I learn the lanes and all that different stuff, I'll figure out which route I want to take. But there will be another truck coming. Will it be a Pete? Will it be a Freight? Will it be a, who knows? We're gonna see. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all have any other questions, you can comment down below, or you can shoot me an email. I will respond. if you have social media, you can hit me up on TikTok, you can hit me up on Instagram, whatever. Everything is always down below in the description of every single video. So that's the easiest way to get a hold of me. Sometimes it may take me a little bit to respond, but I will respond. You know, I'm one person, I'm driving, working, just like y'all is, man. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notification. Roll to heavy haul. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.